Hello. Welcome. Hold on, let's make sure this is on. Hello, welcome. I decided I should be doing more videos on spiritual shit. Because I rewatched my video that I just posted and I thought that shit was funny. And I thought that shit was actually really interesting. I was like, wow, that's actually a really interesting topic to talk about. Like, I really want to hear more about that. And so I'm here to bring more. So, welcome to... Let me take my hoodie off. Welcome to Raw School. We're just going to call it Raw School. Welcome to Raw School, motherfucker. We're in Raw School right now, and today's lesson is about the voice. Not even just about the voice. We're going to get into magic with the voice, okay? So it wasn't my intentional. It's like it wasn't the one I originally was going to go with. I was going to talk about paintings, but we're going to go with the voice instead. And so let's dissect what it is, okay? So understand your voice is a reverberator of vibrations, commands. You're creating commands in reality based off of intent. Because understand that, A, a lot of motherfuckers speak a lot of different languages. And a lot of people say similar sounds and mean completely different things. So it's not the vibration, it's not the actual sound that is creating the intent, that is creating your perception. It is the intent behind this sound. What is this sound what is it intending to communicate? You understand that? Alright, so with that, with our voice being the thing that is our intention to communicate. So when you sync up your heart and your mind, guess what? Also right in between, or your heart and your brain, your crown chakra, whatever. It don't matter. But what's in between is your throat. Your throat. That's your communication. That's your ability to communicate. That's your ability to command. Because guess what? Since these are in sync, since your heart and your mind are in sync, you now become able to command reality. What's in your heart now becomes a command out your mouth because it's created in your mind. The reality you wanted to create in your mind. You feel me? It's all coming together. With that is extremely powerful. It's extremely powerful because this is when you get into just making the world do whatever the fuck you want. It's like, have you ever watched a video of somebody praying or like singing the Quran to the ocean and shit, and then start making waves and shit, and they'd be like, oh, it's the angels coming down to listen? Bro, you can do that with your own just regular words, just regular words, okay? And so how would I explain you do that? So if you understand how your chi works, which I'm gonna give a brief explanation of chi. Chi is the life force that's flowing within you, and it starts from your heart. Like, it starts from your heart. That is the center of this flow. It is a torus field around you. Mind you, you can bend and change how this field works and acts and interacts as well, because, again, you're the creator of your reality. You set the rules. So within your torus field, you can genuinely set the rules of your reality. So with that information, where was I going with that? Oh, I was just explaining chi. So with that, in that aura field, what you want to do is when you create commands, when you command things into reality, you want to use it with intent. When I say intent, what does intent mean? With a purpose. So when I say I'm going to be a billionaire, it's like, why are you commanding to be a billionaire? What purpose do you have to actually be a billionaire? What drive do you have to actually do that? What in you, what will do you have to actually claim that into reality and make reality form that for you? You understand? And it doesn't happen instantaneous. It happens, but it's what creates your journey, okay? So when it comes to, that's just another thing in general. When it comes to manifestation, what are we actually creating? We're creating the journey. We're not creating the actual thing. It's like we're creating the actual thing, but we're creating the journey to get to the thing. We're creating the roadmap. We're creating the road to get there. Okay? And sometimes that road gets a bus. Sometimes you just gotta walk the whole motherfucker. You feel me? It's different for everybody. But since it's different for everybody, when it comes to commanding your reality, it's like, you know how in anime or like TV shows, the main character gets beat the fuck up, but then he watches his homie get beat the fuck up, and then he starts tweaking and gets powered up? It's because of his heart. It's because of that person's heart. It's because of what's inside of their heart. They have that attachment to that individual, to where if somebody harmed them, they don't give a fuck. But if somebody hurt that individual, then they get in a power up. You feel me? Then they start tweaking out. Then they start bugging out. And that's because, again, intent. Because it's like, bro, if you trample on what I want to do, nigga, my intention is to murk the fuck out of you. If you gonna murk my people, nigga, my intent is gonna murk the fuck out of you. Because a lot of people really don't have that high value of themselves. So a lot of people will watch themselves get beat the fuck up and just be like, it's whatever. Which I understand because I've been there. But with that, when it comes to putting all of that together, you want to grab from your heart. When it comes to commanding reality, when it comes to speaking with power, this is just in general, because now I'm going to give examples and I'm going to start hit y'all motherfucker with that motherfucking power. Alright, with that motherfucking pressure. I'm about to hit y'all with that spiritual pressure. Alright, so this is me just talking. This is not me imbuing my voice with my chi and shit like that. Oh, it's already doing it. It's always doing it, because that's just how I've authorized myself to be. It's a commanding voice. It's supposed to be a king's voice. It's like my presence is supposed to be one that makes heads turn, and so I practice a lot of being like verbally spoken about things to make people's head turn, like speaking a way to make people's head turn. And so with that, I grab from my heart. I grab the energy from my heart. I pull it up. Imagine it's your lungs. It's like when you speak, you want to speak with your lungs. You want to speak with your chest. You want to speak with your chest up and stuff like that. You want to speak with power, because guess what? What's creating the energy to project it? Your heart. Your heart's pumping it. But right behind your heart, is your lungs. Your lungs is right there. You feel me? So you want to boost that, bring it up to your throat, and you just let it flow out. Just let it flow out. Just let it, because when you realize, you'll notice that as it flows out, it moves with power. It moves with ease. It moves with flow. And it's like, it moves differently than other types of thinking. It's like, it moves differently than other ways of you speaking. It's like, it just moves. And not even just that, but where's your crown chakra come into play with this? It's the channel. Sometimes it's like, genuinely, when you speak with command, there's not a lot of thinking going on. There's really no thinking going on. You're genuinely just in the present moment. When you're genuinely commanding reality, it's just present moment and speaking. It's like there is no future, there is no past, there's nothing. There's nothing but now. It's like there's nothing but now, and since that we're in now, I'm saying what's happening now. It's like I'm speaking now into the future. It's like I'm speaking now into the future to make the future change. You feel me? And so, even with this, it's like, this also to defend yourself and shit like that. It keeps you protected, keeps you safe, because you can command things to not happen for you. It's like a lot of people be like, oh, you should have just said no, but not actually understanding that no, like, motherfucker, you actually could have just said no, and it actually you have the power to just say no, but you don't actually ever intend to completely cut that thing from happening. You understand? It's like, when you say no, that is an actual command in reality. It's like, it's one thing I've seen before, because I was in a situation where, shit, nigga, I almost got raped. You feel me? I almost got raped. And that shit freaked me the fuck out. And I'm just backing up, and I'm just like, nah. Like, nah. Like, I'm just saying no. And the thing is, the dude just walked off. The nigga just walked off. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Why the fuck this nigga just walk off? All I did was say no. Like, all I was sitting there saying is nah. This nigga, I was like, this motherfucker's gonna beat the shit out of me. He's gonna get me. But I realized, bro, it's the intent, bro. It's the intent. It's like, nigga, I was getting ready to fight this nigga. I was getting ready to fight for this. And it's like, the intent in my heart was to command reality. I was like, in reality, right now, this shit is not fucking happening. I'm like, this shit is not happening. And so I projected that into reality to where it did not happen. And this is a possibility for everybody. Everybody can do this shit. It's just nobody's doing it the way they think they should. It's like majority of people feel like they're worthless. It's like people feel like they're nothing. And so guess what? They subconsciously, the way you treat nothing is how you get treated because of what you command in reality. I don't ever tell myself I'm fucking nothing. Why? Because I'm everything. I'm everything. And if I'm everything, motherfucker, I deserve the best. I deserve the best. If I'm everything, everything should be the best. And that's just how I feel. And that's what I attract into my reality because I command it into my reality. Now, that was a little example of just me going into the flow and just me just projecting. But I really want to show you some, like, this is something different. This is when I get into my commanding mode. This is when I get into my, like, authority mode. So right now I'm going to show you what it likes to genuinely grab attention, okay? And this is something you can do with just, nigga, just you. You're the magic, remember? You're the magic. So, I'm just going to get ready, so. Now, when I command my presence, it is a different feeling. This feels different. This doesn't feel the way it just felt. I am speaking a little differently. I am saying things a little differently. But as you notice, it has a lot more punch and kick to it. This has a lot more power to it. This has a lot more direction. This is me saying directly exactly what I am saying. There is nothing outside of what I am saying than what I am saying. And this is part of that ability of just being connected and being one. When you're one in the moment, you're one with everything. And when you're one with everything, there are no thoughts, there's only flow. And within that flow, if you understand how powerful you are, motherfucker, you can channel a goddamn tsunami through your goddamn voice. And you have that power, and you have that ability, and you have that command, and it's always been there. You're just not using your power. Bruh, check it. I'll stop there because, you know, I don't feel like doing that shit for too much longer. Because I'm using my chi, bro. It's like I'm using my actual abilities. It's like not even just that, but it's like, bro, I do that with my music. I put that shit into my music. I put that shit into my little art videos. I put that shit into everything I do. I imbue. It's like I've gotten to the habit because I learned how to imbue chi into the things I use. And so since I'm able to imbue my chi into the things I use, I understand things that are full of chi, that are full of high vibrational energy, tend to feel better, tend to look better. Even if it looks like shit, just the energy on it makes it feel like it's not shit. You feel me? And so I've learned to put that into every single thing I touch. It's like the Midas touch. It's like everything I touch turns to gold. But this is for real. It's like, with this, it's like what gold is, it's a vibration. And so you can basically make up the vibration of gold around everything you touch. It's like, yeah, it may not actually turn into gold, but it will radiate at the same frequency as gold, like it is gold. And it will it's like you can change the properties of your reality. You can change the properties of reality is what I'm telling you. And it's really not that hard. It's really pretty simple. It's pretty simple. All you just gotta do is just be everything. I mean, all right, that really doesn't help. That doesn't help. When I say be everything, practice extending your chi, your life force energy. So imagine you have a little aura around you. Mind you, you have to actually use your fucking imagination. If you're sitting there thinking, oh, it's not happening because I can't see it, you got to use your imagination. If you can see it in your brain, it's happening. Okay? So if you just got to grab your hand, imagine a little fucking aura thing around your hand, just flames. Imagine your hand on fire, but it's just your aura. Whatever color pops up, that's your color, okay? Whatever color pops up to your imagination, that's just your color off the bat. You feel me? That's just what's going on. Trust your intuition. Whatever your brain is showing you, trust that it's showing you something correct. Because where did that image come from? Your heart. It came from your heart. It came from your mind. It came from your higher self. Let's just trust that and trust that it's showing you the correct thing, because would you want to be showing yourself something incorrect? No? Then trust that you're showing yourself something correct. So, as you sit there and check out your energy and you feel it and you see it and shit like that, again, we're seeing it with here. We're not directly looking at it. though you can get your chi to the point to where you can see it physically, that takes a lot of training. I'm not gonna hold you. That takes a lot of training. It is not it's not super easy to capture on camera. I'll tell you that. It's not super easy to capture on camera. At least not these type of cameras. But there are cameras that can capture it. But so imagine you just do that shit and then grab objects, start putting in objects. Look, I'll show you through the screen right now. Fuck it, we'll just keep using the lighter. So I don't have my energy in the lighter. I'm gonna put my energy through the camera because since we are using a cellular device, we're scrying. So this is like Black Mirror shit. So this is magic as well. Understand that, nigga. Really look at what we're looking at, nigga. We're looking at a screen. You're watching a video play out on a black screen, nigga. How? Where did all this color come from? You might say, oh, the technology. Motherfucker, I don't see the technology. I just see a black screen and it turns on and changes colors and shit. Nigga, is this not magic already? But let's get into it. So I'm going to put my chi into this lighter. I have not put my chi into the lighter yet. But since we're using a screen, Black Mirrors, like I said, I have to project my energy into the camera lens so you can feel it. So this is... And alright, before we even get into it, this is what I'll tell you to look for. So we're going to be looking for tingling feelings in the forehead. Tingling feelings in like this part right here in your brain or just on your nose area. Any tingling or maybe just pressure. Maybe you start feeling heat. Maybe you start feeling like you're getting pushed back. Maybe you start feeling like a little cold. There's a lot of sensations that can happen based on what it is you may need because this is a direct channel because I am channeling energy when I do that shit, and I'm gonna just allow that channel to go through because maybe y'all need it. Apparently y'all need it. So alright, so let's get it. So this is the lighter with no chi. What does this feel like? Really pay attention to what this feels like. This is me using the lighter with no chi. This is me showing you the lighter with no chi. I'm not putting any energy in it. So let me move closer. No chi going in, no chi going in, no chi going in. Still not putting any chi in it, okay? Alright, now we're going to start flowing our chi through it. We're going to start flowing through it. You may notice that it looks like it got a little after image now. That's my chi flowing through it, you feel me? We got that shit going. So since we got the chi flowing through, I'm going to try to make it a bit stronger so we can feel it through the screen. Alright, now I'm going to put it close to you. Now, what does this feel like? Does this feel different? You might feel a little pressure. Again, you might feel a little heat. You might feel a little cold. It might feel like you got a magnet up to your fucking face. You feel me? You might feel pulled. You never know. But I'm going to really focus it. Now I'm going to really hone it in. Alright, so get ready. Lock in, because I'm feeling the pressure. I'm really pushing this shit through. And understand, when I do this, alright, let me just finish doing it. And then I'll explain later. Alright, get in there. As you can see, you guys can both feel it. I know I can feel it, so I know for a fact y'all feel it. I don't know how many of y'all are fucking watching this because I'm feeling a lot of motherfuckers watching this. Like, I feel a lot of motherfuckers on this shit. But, nigga, that's the pressure, you feel me? And then, again, this is pressure, and then I'll take the pressure off. This is no pressure. This is pressure. This is no pressure. You feel me? And you might even still be feeling it because it might be lingering and shit, but it's okay. But what was I going to say? Damn, I forgot. It was something good. But just you got to master your energy, bruh. You got to master your energy. When it comes to really doing magic and shit, you got to master your own energy first. You want to have your own energy mastered first. And when it comes to mastering, it's like, nigga, you're going to get better at learning your skills and shit like this, but you just got to be confident in yourself. That is the mastery. That is the self-mastery. Is being okay with being who you are, with the ups, with the downs, with the confusion, with the bad days, with all of it. It's like, if you can still be who you are, there you go. You mastered it. But with that, all of that shit, speak with power. Put that pressure in there, you feel me? Put that pressure in there. Put chi in your objects. Practice using chi. Really practice that shit because you don't know what's actually happening around you that's actually killing you on a regular basis. And this will save you a lot. This will save you a lot of inconvenience, because like, you may not understand, but motherfuckers are doing magic on you on a regular basis. Like, on a regular basis, motherfuckers are getting you in magic. And majority of people just don't know. It's like, majority of people just don't know. And that same magic is what leaves these wealthy motherfuckers wealthy. That same magic is what gets these people these properties that, you know, just seem to fall out the sky. Gets people these opportunities that seem to be non-existent in everybody else's reality. But again, with the magic, it's creating the path on the journey. The magic makes walking the path easier. The magic just makes walking the path easier. It does not walk the path for you, okay? That's not how the magic works. Understand that magic is a tool, same way that language is a tool. Language is a tool, and so it's just combining your tools, using your resources. If you understand that you got some chi that, you know, makes some motherfuckers get scared, motherfucker, use it to your advantage, is all I gotta say. You feel me? And I think that's it. I think that's all I got. Yeah, you feel me? No thoughts, head empty, for real. No thoughts, head empty. And that's how it's supposed to be. You got to be locked in. If you're locked into the present moment, guess what? You're living. But yeah, that's all I got for you. I love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. That's episode 1. Welcome to Raw School. Raw Magic School is episode 1. We talked about the voice. Project that shit. Be like lions. Be like lions, motherfucker. When you project your voice, when you command shit, motherfucker, be like a motherfucking lion, and I promise you gonna be set. But before I even end the video, okay, look, false alarm. The video is not over, because now I got some testimonies I want to talk about when it comes to using this power. All right, so when it comes to projecting your voice, when you're really strong at projecting your voice, ways you may notice this ability popping up in your reality is the way you are able to change people's opinions and perspectives and thoughts. Not even just that, but when you get motherfuckers to be on hush mode. And this is a very powerful thing. When you get motherfuckers who speak, and don't stop speaking, especially if you speak over them, they still continue to speak. If you have the ability to start speaking and these motherfuckers quiet down and listen, even if it seems like they're not listening, even if they just start wandering around, if you can get them to stop speaking, that means you grab their attention. That means your voice is so powerful that it stops them from being able to form more thoughts, to be able to to speak over you. Not even just that, but when you put that chi and that force in your voice, and you put that power into it, you make people, like, you will affect people's bodies. Like, your voice affects people's bodies. The same way, nigga, being under a goddamn UV lamp could, tan you. The same way turning the light on wakes you up. Like, your voice, the same way a loud ass booming fucking speaker can wake you up. It's like, it's all the same shit. All of that is the same type of shit in just different forms, okay? So, with that, you can really affect people's bodies with your words. You can really make people crumble, and you can make people stand tall. Think about how powerful it is to hear a motivational speech. When you hear a motivational speech, that's when you start feeling empowered. You start feeling like you can do shit. Or when people start shit talking you and they tear you down, and that really can degrade you. Not even just with that, but with that power, like I said, like with that power, it's really strong. It's like when you really mastered it, it's really strong. And so when you start speaking truth and you really start speaking with power and with intent, it's like, I've had conversations with two individuals who have got that. I've only met 2 individuals who have got that after dealing with a lot of motherfuckers who are kind of wicked and, cult type shit. But I've only met 2 motherfuckers who have that power. And the motherfuckers who, when I have these conversations with these people, we kind of just open up and we share our thoughts and our ideas. But our thoughts are extremely powerful thoughts and are extremely powerful ideas that majority of people do not hold. And it's not even just that, but we're not even used to communicating those types of ideas, or like, we're not used to getting that type of energy reflected back at us. And so literally as we're having conversations, I would let that other individual speak, and then my body starts shaking. Literally every word they say, my body's shaking, like shivering, like not because I'm cold, but because of the energy that's going through me. And you got to understand, when you're being charged, when something is being charged, it vibrates, it shakes. So when you're sitting there and somebody's grilling you in, you sitting there shaking, motherfucker, you getting charged up. You getting charged up. And so literally, as we're having these conversations, literally I let her take her turn, or I let him take her turn. It's literally two different people. So literally both of them, I let them speak, and I'm sitting there shaking. Then it's my turn to speak. They're sitting there shaking, like trembling. It's like literally shaking, like trembling, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But that's the power of the voice. That's when you speak with true intent. That's when you speak from the heart. That's when you just speak. That's when you just allow yourself to speak. And you imbue it with your magic. Guess what, boy? You become a super powerful speaker. So there we go. I had to get that out. I had to get that out before I ended the video. My bad. But I will be ending the video now. And for the people who probably clicked off the video before it ended, that's tough for y'all. Y'all missed the story. Y'all missed what happened. But for real, it's real shit. Again, use this shit wisely, because I'm not teaching you to do dumb shit with it. And again, if you decide to do dumb shit with it, it'll probably stop working. Like, it realistically will probably stop working. It's like the divine. We not giving out abilities for people to hurt each other. Not no more. We not doing that shit no more. So stay strong, stay positive, stay beautiful. I love you guys. I'm gonna go rewatch this video as well. Probably gonna post it up. I'll probably give it a couple days. I'll give it some time before I post it. But you feel me? Look, man, these ideas is flowing to me. I'm in flow state right now, and I just want to share, bro. I just want to share what's in my heart. I just want to share what's in my mind. And again, look, bro, I know I keep it going. It's like, this nigga don't stop. This nigga done said bye already 4 times. But, bro, that's just how I keep it. That's really how I do it, bro. It's like hanging out with me in person. It's really like this, bro. It's like, nigga, we'll say bye 5 times. But, nigga, I just keep yapping, bro. I got more yaps, bro. And it's all from love, bro. These are all just love yaps that I want to teach and shit. So, all right. You guys have a good one. Peace out. Much love. All right. That's my end of the video now.